Hello everyone, this is Perfect Days here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm inviting you to come shop with me in Taiwan. There are plenty of opportunities to shop in Taiwan. Whether you are looking for something high-end or cheap and cheerful, there's something for you here definitely. There are the well-known international brands, local Taiwanese and Asian brands, and stores like Daiso, which is essentially a dollar store. I was very overwhelmed with the amount of things available to purchase in Taiwan, and so I wanted to make a video and share with you the best things that I got, so you might get some idea of what you like. When I watch other videos, I like ones that are specific with names and prices, and so that's what I tried to include here. As many of you are aware, I am a striving minimalist, and so I didn't want to get too much. Well, I'm going to say that the temptation was too great, and since it's been half a decade since I've been to Asia, I decided it was okay so long as I was still mindful. In my upcoming haul, I purchased things that were true to my personal style, and my beauty tips are always subtle. This is going to be a long, chatty, fun video, so grab a coffee and tea and come shop with me. Hello everyone, this is Perfect Days here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all the fashion items I got from Taiwan. So I'm going to show you all the things that I got from Taiwan that are clothing related, and I'm going to start off with the more expensive items first, and then I'll go to the cheaper items. When you go to Taiwan, just like anywhere else, you can either spend a lot of money or you can spend very little money on clothing as you choose. So the first thing I want to show you is actually the cardigan I'm wearing right now. This is a pale pink cardigan. What I like about clothes in Taiwan and in Asia in general is that a lot of times they have cute little details. The sweater has puffy sleeves and it has these really cute, dainty, sort of like gives the impression of like pearl buttons. And I've just tucked it into this denim skirt here to make it a little bit more casual. I will insert clips when I can of me wearing items that I'm showing you in other ways, but this is the very first sweater. It came out to be about, I'll have to check, but I'll kind of put it down here if I have the price tag on it. It was over 2,000 NT dollars, which is around $60. And so that's the first item. And I want to mention also the brands and the stores, because I find that when I'm watching other people's videos, it's just nice to know where they got the items and the brands. And so it's the same place that I got this next item. So there was a store in the department store called the Shinkong Mitsukoshi, and the actual store's name is called ANY SiS. I think that's how you pronounce it. And what's really cute is that when you buy like a garment from that store, they put it in sort of like this dust bag. So I've never seen clothes be put in a dust bag. And so I also got the same sweater at this place. The second item that I got is just a very simple white top, and it looks like this. It's a little bit loose fitting but not too loose. What I like about it is that it also has a more subtle puff sleeve detail but some ruching on the side. I thought this would look really good tucked into some skirts I already own or some of the skirts that I bought. And so the company name or the brand name is this over here. I'm gonna call it Feroux, and this is their tag. So if you go to a department store, you might see this brand, and you can see that the tag here. So this particular item, let's see if this focus. If it doesn't focus, it says it's a 1,480 NT dollars, which is I think around $40. So that's this. I think I got this on a discount. The thing about Taiwan is when they give you a discount, like here, if you get a discount, you might say like, oh, this item is 10% off. But there they will say it's like 9 or 90%, meaning that you pay 90% of the price. So I feel like this was discounted, and same with the sweater, but the retail price was about $40 to $60. Okay, so the next few items I got from the night market. So Taiwan is known for a lot of great shopping at nighttime. The particular night market that I went to is called Ximending in Taipei. And the first store that I went to is a store called Taipei Today. I think on the store it just actually said today, so I thought it was called Today, but then when I looked at the store, it says Taipei Today. And the very first item that I saw actually is the item I'm wearing right now. So it's a denim skirt. I've been wanting a denim skirt for a really long time, so I went a little bit buck wild with it on this trip because I noticed that they were able to do something for me. So for example, this is a skirt that I got, and as you can probably tell, it fits my waist pretty well. And that's because they were able to do alterations that very night that I was there. So when I tried on the skirt, it was a little bit loose at the waist, and the lady said that she could do the alterations and I could come back in a couple of hours. And so that's what they did. I'm gonna show a clip of like how they do the alterations. It's a simple form. It's not that they do the complicated way. And so this way might bother some of you, but I like that they were able to get it done. And for such a casual item, and since it was free, I really appreciate that. So that was like the big win in terms of fashion for me, because I do have a rather small waist, and a lot of times I have skirts that are actually floating around my waist or I need something to be tucked in, and this fits me just perfect. And to go with that, the skirt, what I originally wanted to wear it with is this sweater. So this is also from the Today store. I should probably be giving prices. So this is 580 NT, and I'll put the equivalent on the screen. And then actually the next day I went back to the store and I picked up the same sweater but in purple, because I thought it'd be nice to try color. So this is the same sweater in a light purple color. Another store I saw at the night market is this one over here, and it's called Bona Ventura. So I'm just going to try to show you the tag here. And I like to buy things as an outfit and then, you know, mix and match with my rest of my wardrobe, but I feel much more secure knowing that there's a whole outfit I can wear. So I saw this and this yellow skirt on the mannequin, and so I really liked that combination. So this has a, once again, sort of like elasticized neckline, so it has the same puff sleeve effect, and you can wear this like this, which I feel like looks a little silly on me. I prefer wearing this sort of off the shoulder. So there's this, and I like the texture of this top. And the skirt is not really like a real tweed, but it gives the effect of a tweed skirt. And this one is a little bit big on me, I think, but I still think it works when I tuck something in. A lot of the skirts are not necessarily one size, but they tend to do this elastic in the back so that it fits a lot of people. I don't really prefer that, but I understand why they do that. This skirt is about 690 NT dollars, and this top is 490. We'll say about $15 to $20. And so I got these two together. So the next store I went to is one that was also in the night market, and it's called, I thought it was called 50/50, but it's actually called 50%. And the first thing I got is this top here, and you'll notice that I got a lot of tops with a lot of similar qualities, but that's what I like. And this one is 450 NT dollars, and it looks like this. It actually says exquisite on it, and I thought this was nice and casual. It does also have puffy sleeves as well. This one I got it in a size medium, so it's a little bit oversized, but I like that, so I can wear it with something that isn't necessarily high-waisted. At the same store, I got two bottoms. What goes really nice with this top is like these two bottoms, and it's really funny because they call it the -6 kilogram jeans, and so I guess it's supposed to make you look like you're -6 kilograms. So I got this one, it's an extra small, and it's just a high-waisted black skinny jean. And what I like about this is that it's really high-waisted. I struggle finding things that can cover my belly button, and this one does. And so I picked that up. And I also got these shorts that also are -6 kilograms. This one's a little bit loose, so I need to have something tucked in. Then I went to another store called Say, and if you watch sort of like my other videos, you'll know that I actually wore this top a lot when I was in Taiwan. I think it's really cute and pretty at the same time. Once again, it's another white puff sleeve top. It has a scoop detail. I like to wear it like this. I know you can wear it off the shoulder, but I like to wear it like this. And I also like that it has a little bit more of a longer sleeve, so it isn't like super short like this. And what's really nice about it is it has these two pieces here that you tie into a bow, and I'll insert a clip so you can see what that looks like behind. And that pairs really well with the denim skirt that I'm wearing, but I also got a black skirt as well. I got two of them, and they're actually one's in black and one's in blue. And the reason why I got this blue one, you're thinking, why would you get a blue one when you already have a blue one? This one, I'm just going to stand up, has a unfinished, sort of like a cut-off detail here. And having shorts that also have this detail, I know that over time this wears, and so I was worried about it wearing over time, so I thought I would just get another denim skirt. But this one, unfortunately, of course, isn't as tight because it isn't altered to fit my body. And so I kind of wish that store had that same offer. And so if you're at, maybe they did, but I didn't ask. So if you are at a store, you see that they have a sewing machine, or you can just ask whether they do alterations on the spot, because that is really good if you need that alteration. Okay, so at that same store, I also got this, and you'll see that in some of my clips I am wearing this. This is a really cute bag. I think this cost the equivalent of like maybe $20. And of course you can see that it's inspired by, like, you know, Chanel with its like quilted flap and this little turn lock. I just think it's really cute and cheerful. What I liked about this is that when you feel it, it actually feels very soft and very waterproof. I did bring my designer bags to Taiwan and I did use them, but there are some times when you're walking through the subway system and you're bump into things and sometimes people, and you just don't want your designer items to like go through that, right? And so I bought this so that I can just casually wear it and just be carefree. So it kind of looks like this. I really like the color. I'll show you what the inside looks like. So it looks like this. It does have this like zipper part, but I kind of wish that it didn't, so that it would just open nicely and that. But it does all the same things. I wore it over the shoulder like this, but I also wore it pulled long like this. And so just a very convenient, sweet looking bag. So I got that from the ANY SiS store as well. That was the last one that they had. And so I have three more stores that I went to. So another store I went to is called Airspace. And this one was actually found both in the night market and in a department store. So once again, I like to have things in outfits. And so when I saw this top, so it's just a little, sort of like almost like cardigan top, but it has a bit of that slinky feel. So it fits it drips really nicely. It's a little bit cropped. I thought this would look nice with this plaid skirt. And the skirts that I find in Taiwan, they're very, they flare out a lot, which is kind of cute, but at the same time, you have to like kind of know that that's what happens to the skirts. It does flare out. So you might like that. Some of you might not like that. It has the elasticized part in the back. I wore this outfit also a lot while I was in Taiwan, so I find this one very practical. And also at Airspace, I got this shirt over here. And so it's a little crop top with all the details that you know that I like. And then when I was in Ximending, I went to another night market, and I forget what the store was that I got this, but this is another pair of shorts. It's dark denim though. What I like about it is that it is high-waisted and that it covers my belly button, and then it pairs nicely with this ruffle top. So it just has like sort of this ruffle in the middle and these like strings you can tie. Something you need to watch out for though is that sometimes with these clothes from the night market, they aren't made perfectly. And so this is actually a little bit longer on this side than this one, but overall, when you wear it, you can't really tell. And so these prices were also very similar to, I would say, the prices of everything else I got at the night market. The absolute cheapest things that I got is the final two things that I got. And I wanted to see if I can put together an outfit for even less. And so I went to this underground mall in Taipei, and there was this one place that was like selling a lot of denim, and I saw that they had a sewing machine. I thought, okay, maybe I can get them to alter something for me. And even though the item isn't super expensive, it'll look good because it'll fit to my body. And so what I saw was this denim skirt. This one's a little bit longer than the one I'm wearing, and it's also a little bit thinner. And so they altered it the same way, where they kind of pinch the sides like this. Look, they're not cutting any material off, but they're kind of like as you wear it, they're pinching the back like this, but on the sides. And so that's how they're able to like make the waist taper in. So if your waist goes in much more than your hips, this is a really good option for you. And so I think that this cost maybe we'll say $12, and the alterations were free. And then I really wanted to find a top that would go with it, so I eventually found this top. This is only 199 NT, so less than $10. And it's just a pink t-shirt with like a puff sleeve detail. I like that it is a little bit loose because I can tuck it in and have my waist cinched by this skirt. So you might have seen this in another video of mine. Okay, so I think that was all the major fashion items that I got. It is quite a bit. I do like everything that I did buy. So that's it for now. I'll see you in the next clip. Bye! There are lots of stores for beauty in Taiwan, so much that I can probably make another video about it. There are cosmetic stores such as Watson, Cosmed, Poya, and many more. Here's my beauty haul. I'm happy to say that I kept the beauty stuff simple. The first item was a gift, and it's from Dior. This is the Dior lip glow in a subtle pink color. I think this is a well-known product, and I'm very excited to try it. The second beauty item is a must-have for me, especially in Taiwan in the summertime because of the humidity. The first couple of days I was there, I got a huge blemish, and these blemish pads really help to calm down the skin. I like that this May Skin brand makes really thin versions of them because they're less detectable on the skin. You can just use the dotted lines to pull one off. The line in the middle helps you remove the pad without twisting it weirdly. I also purchased some cloth masks. I use them when I feel like I need a little bit of a boost. I picked the pink rose one just because I like pink. These are from the Taiwanese brand My Beauty Diary. It comes 4 in a pack. I also purchased a couple of freestanding ones from Innisfree, a Korean brand, also in the rose. This next item I'm showing you might seem a little weird, but it's paper disposable underwear. Now, when would you ever need this? Maybe for an emergency or for traveling, which is what happened to me, but I won't go into detail about it. They are more comfortable than they look, are stretchy, and does the job. I received some self-heating masks for free. These eye masks are really popular for soothing the eyes for sleep or maybe being on the screen too long. They're very easy to use. I also got this cute My Melody container at the Daiso and some Daiso makeup. Here is a brown brow pencil. I've actually never used a brow pencil, and so for $1 I wanted to try it. Here is an eyeliner. The smallness makes it really good to travel or to put in a purse. Last but not least, I got these hand gloves at Poya. You can wear hand gloves while driving to protect your hands. So these are the beauty-related things that I got in Taiwan. This is a manageable amount of things. So that's it for this video. Before I go though, I wanted to show you a few clips of how busy and noisy it can be at a night market. This is the Robin May store. It's found in both night markets, standalone stores, and the department store. I saw a lot of ladies carrying this brand. I was tempted to get a wallet on chain here, but I ended up with the pink Yusei bag. In my next videos, I will show you some of the places I visited and some of the novelty things in Taiwan. I will also show you the delicious food, of course. So until next time, I wish you all perfect days.